Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 10 of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. This is going to be a pretty fun episode. We have a gym battle, the gym test that we have to do before the gym battle. Some new, exciting character development here being introduced. Of course, I'm being a little bit sarcastic there. I do like the characters in this game, but I'm really finding it hard to connect with them. I feel like it's one of those Let's Plays that would greatly benefit for myself, like, having a lot more time to explore the world. Like, in Legends Arceus, I think that was the only Let's Play I was doing at the time, so I had, like, all this time to explore the world, whereas in this game, we got Super Mario World there, and the holidays coming up, so, like, lots of videos coming out, so I don't get as much time to, like, really immerse myself in this world as I feel like I normally do on a Let's Play, which is, it's probably hurting it a little bit, but we're still having a lot of fun here. And of course, this guy is a Pokemon champion or something along those lines. I don't know. He's doing him, I guess. I don't know. Let's go and see our gym test and learn a little bit more about this gym. I haven't really explored the city, so all I know is it's an electric type because that's what the old map tells me, and a picture of what the person looks like the gym leader, but that's about it. I don't have much information other than that. And knowing that we should have come here earlier per my new strategy guide that I have that actually tells us like when we were supposed to do stuff, which I wish we had since the beginning, but we haven't. So now here we go outside to start our gym test as directed, and a loading screen, of course, because nothing gets me more excited than a loading screen. And then all of a sudden it's like, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for whatever, I don't know. She's an influencer, is what you have to know. There she is. Look at her, oh my goodness. Hey, hey, hey. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electrode. Whatcha, I don't know. I'm just like, I guess you're the gym leader, I guess. Indeedio. I don't know. I immediately do not like this concept that she's an influencer and the gym leader. I know why they went with it, but it's not fun or exciting. I guess it's new. It's new. You could give it that. But I don't know. Pokemon's supposed to be like this world that's not our world. Like, sometimes I like to play games to get away from everyday life, and like this completely kind of kills that for me. So there's that. Thanks, game. Thanks for bringing me back to life. I love to think about like going back to work and stuff like that while I play this game. It's just like, come on, man, come on, I'm just trying to play a game, and now we have to play hide and seek with this guy. This is what we have to do for the gym test, which I will say on a capture card is actually slightly difficult for like a minute or two, but once I got the hang of it, it was relatively easy. I just had to stand closer to the television is pretty much what happens. You'll see that like the first round it takes me a little bit, and then I progressively get quicker here, but that's pretty much it. We got to find this guy 3 times in hide and seek, and I can't even begin to pronounce his name, so we're not going to call it that. We're just going to call it hide and seek, whatever she decides to call it. So let's play hide and seek now. Come on now. It's been a long time since I played hide and seek. Last time I played I was really short. I remember I used to be able to fit in an ottoman. Look at all you young guys searching up what an ottoman is. Look at that. But here we go. Where could he be? Yeah, I see him right now. He's not hard to find. Get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger is. So we just have to find him. It's not that hard. He's over on the right underneath one of the umbrellas. I keep thinking it's going to be timed, so like I'm really like milking the intro to it, thinking like maybe I'm going to get 50 seconds or a minute, and I'm like, oh no. And I'm thinking like maybe he's going to be hiding somewhere over here, but once I realize he's right there, it's just sort of like, well, yeah. What a hard spot. Woo, we found him. That wasn't hard. Then let's move on to the next round. Let's make things a little more interesting. Okay. Now we have to battle a guy. So here we go. I actually do greatly appreciate this, even though like the hide and seek is really like childish or kind of stupid, but I do love the gym trainers being brought back. I've been saying this for a long time. Like I like to fight gym trainers. Give me gym trainers. I like to fight them. Like you get a lot of experience from them, and they usually give me a good idea of how I'm gonna do in the actual gym. Please bring me more of them. Use a spark. It doesn't affect Mud. Mud's really gonna help us out this episode, man. Mud's gonna be the man. It's one of those times, man. I'm really glad to have Mud on the team. He's a really strong guy. Good job, Mud. Mud levels up. Good job, Mud. And I win. Well done. Time for a change of scenery. Let's go somewhere else. Let's see it. Where are we headed? Boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Okay. The Pokemon Center. I remember where he is in this one right away. Find him. Woo! So let's see how long this takes me. Yeah, average Joe. Come on, don't second guess yourself, buddy. See, I was really thinking about it. That's definitely him, yeah. Go ahead, average Joe. Yeah, there you go, man. You were right. Right on the money. You went there right away. You just second guessed yourself, buddy. So there we go. We found him that time again. Woo! And now we're going to have to battle another trainer probably, because that's how this is going. And sorry if my voice sounds a little off. I actually I got my wisdom teeth out. One of my wisdom teeth out yesterday. So like talking is a little painful, but I know the voiceovers have to be done, folks. So getting that out there. Yeah, hopefully I'm not like slurring any words or anything like that. And I've been having less soda pops over here, so I'm sure that shows in the mood and attentiveness to the details, but that's just the way she goes. But here we go. Let's send out Mud. This thing uses Thunder Wave. It doesn't affect us. I don't think Bulldoze is going to affect it, though. Yep. Because it has Levitate. It's going to use Tackle, which is going to do a little bit of damage. I think our best move here is going to be Rollout. So Rollout is a strong, normal type attack. And what it does is it gains momentum and strength each time that it hits. But we can't ever switch out of it. It's like once we're in it, we're in it. Otherwise it restarts. Like if he threw, yeah, he's going to throw out another Pokemon. If we just stay in, which is the plan, we should just continue to do Rollout, which at this point should one-hit Flaffy. Like it should be no problem at all. Yep. So that's, I mean, Rollout has pros and cons. Like there it would have been nice to use Bulldoze instead, because that likely would have been a one hit, but because Rollout was already leveled up, it really didn't matter. But there is pros and cons to using Rollout. The biggest one being you could like wipe teams out as long as you get like a good initial couple hits in. Like it almost pays to have something that can't affect you but has large HP, so that way, or as if, excuse me, as the first Pokemon you encounter in their team, because if you do that, then by the time they actually send out like a good Pokemon, you're able to just annihilate them, and he's really easy to find in this one. But yeah, it really helps to have a Pokemon with like strong HP that can't really affect you, because then you can hit them with Rollout 4 times and then just decimate their team. That's all I have to say about Rollout now. I highly doubt we'll see it later in the episode. Foreshadowing. Oh. There we go. Now we can go to the lobby and actually battle her, the gym leader. Which, I mean, in all honesty, this isn't like a bad test. It's just, it's not, I don't know. And I think these guys get healed prior to us going into battle. We should probably heal them up anyways. We should definitely put Mud in position 1. That's like a necessity. I don't know if this is going to be like a hard battle or not. I feel like it's not going to be. Like, we're just going to be able to steamroll through this. Yeah, I forgot to put Mud in position 1. Come on, Average Joe. What are you doing, buddy? It's going to be critical if you want to win here to put him in position 1. I don't know if it'll be critical. I don't think her team's going to be all that hard. Like, we have a Pokemon that's over-leveled and ultra-effective against the entirety of her team. As long as they're all electric types, which I'm assuming they are. Even the one Pokemon she won't have that's an electric type should be traumatized to be an electric type, right? That seems to be the growing trend here. So I don't think we should really have any problems. Like, I think this should be a pretty cut and dry match, but I guess we'll find out here in a moment. Let's see what she's got. A loading screen. That's what she's got. You got a loading screen, ma'am? A loading screen? And here we go. Now we're battling her. And she's wearing an oversized freaking hoodie and I don't know. She's like the way over the top lady, you know? It's her smile looks really odd. The whole concept is like really bizarre. I liked every other gym leader but this one thus far. This one's really disappointing to me. I don't know. Like, I like that they all have something to do with their environment, but I hate the whole influencer crap. How you feeling about the battle? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Got a straight talker here. Hey. Alright, who's ready to see me kick his butt? Okay. Looks like we're getting all hyped. Thank you very much, Electro King. So the goal here is for her, right? Like, just to have a challenging battle for all of her viewers, I guess. I don't know if she'll get that, being as she's an electric type gym leader, and we're probably going to demolish her. Okay, he'll have Levitate, which sucks. I'm pretty sure he'll have Levitate. As long as his first attack doesn't do a ton of damage, let's try, like, Mud Shot. Oh man, that does a little bit. Mud Shot misses. Yep, because he's got Levitate on, it's not going to affect him. So probably best to just start with the rollout. Like, let's just get it moving. Let's steamroll through her team. Pluck again. Okay, not too much damage. Continue to roll out. Very nice. Super effective. We're doing well. Bella Bolt. I don't know who that is, but let's continue to just roll out. It's, look at him. He's a big green guy. Gonna use rollout. He looks like he's got a large, what's it called? Like defensive stats. Yeah, he does, and he's got water gun. Ooh, that's actually pretty devastating. Let's use rollout again. Critical hit. But he is dead. He's out for the count, so we're fine there. No need to worry. Luxio. That's one rollout should do this. Like, no problem. Even if my attack falls, this should be not a problem at all. Yep, solid. Look at Mud. Mud is really performing. There we go, everybody's leveling up. The Maximigus, or however you say it, it's a ghost type. So we know it's going to traumatize into an electric type. But here's where I think I actually could have made a lot better of a decision. I think I should have just went with rollout. Like, it stopped us, which is odd, because normally it won't stop us. So I think because she's going to traumatize her Pokemon, like, there had to be a break. So it took away my streak with rollout, which is why I stopped using it. But I don't know in retrospect. I should have used it just to find out. But I also don't know if normal types... Oh, I guess because it's an electric type now. I guess it would have done damage. I was going to say, I don't think normal type moves do damage against ghosts. But it uses Hex, which almost kills us. I use Bulldoze. It doesn't affect the Pokemon, which kind of sucks. Let's go into the bag. Let's use a Hyper Potion. Or a Max Potion, I guess. Yeah, let's use something on Mud. Mud deserves a potion to keep him in the battle. I mean, he's done an excellent job up until this point, so, like, why not, you know? And, yeah, I don't... Let's traumatize him and use Rollout, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen Mud traumatized, so let's do it. Let's traumatize him. I'm gonna touch you, Mud. There, there we go. He's now traumatized, and he's got like a hamburger on his head. I don't know. I guess that's like the ground stuff, but their Pokemon's not using ground typing or electric type moves anyway, so it's not going to make a huge difference. Oh boy, I'm confused now. See, this is where Rollout kind of sucks, right? Because if I miss one because I'm confused, and it's not doing much damage at all, but if I miss one because I was confused, it ruins my streak, so it goes back down to doing like that chip damage that you just saw there, which could be really bad. I'm hoping to hit at least once more with Mud. Okay. Yeah, we got one more. See, that, it would have been good if it continued. I just don't know if it would have. And Hex is going to kill us. And we couldn't heal because we had to continue to use Rollout there, which is fine. I think the rest of our team could piece this together. I think my first thought here is to go with Sheep. I don't think it could really do a ton of damage to Sheep because Sheep's an electric type. So if it has electric type moves, it's not going to do anything. Plus Sheep is the most overpowered Pokemon on our team by like a mile. But it uses Confuse Ray, which is probably going to screw me. Like, Sheep's going to hurt itself on confusion and stuff like that. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, no. Oh, yep, it does. That's great. That's just what I wanted to see. Always love that. Okay, come on, Sheep. Use Takedown. There we go. We just need to land one more. One more, and we'll be done. Come on, Sheep. Come on, Sheep money. Sheep money, baby. Let's go. Sheep's confused. It hurts itself on its own confusion. Of course it does. And at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? If Sheep dies here, maybe Sheep deserve to die. Right? There's no reason why Sheep shouldn't win here. All it needs to do is hit with a takedown. It avoids the attack. So I guess her fans are actually getting a pretty good show out of this. I mean, just killed a level 32 Sheep. Sheep, my boy. My boy. My boy's dead. Okay, Kong, come on. And you got the Quick Claw, Kong. Should be able to just incinerate and win here. Should be no biggie. Just use Incinerate, buddy. Confuse Ray. Of course, Confuse Ray. Why not Confuse Ray? I hate trolly Pokemon like this. It aggravates me to like no end. Like, why? Why are they so trolly? But, oh, yeah, look at that. I hit myself on my own confusion. What the actual... Come on. I hate tactics like this. And a critical hit. And I'm confused. That's great. I'm probably going to die right here. Okay, Kong. Thank you. And Kong's like the only Pokemon who hasn't let me down this Let's Play. And I guess Mud did a pretty good job today, but... I feel like consistently let down by my team. Oh, and if you had a keen eye, you would see the next big thing that's coming up here. I think this, for me, is even bigger than what just happened on screen. And that's right. My fish is evolving. Look at him almost dying out of water there. But now he's going to turn into the great and powerful Mega Fish. I love Gyarados. Gyarados is such a good water-type Pokemon. That's such a cool typing. Sucks against electric types. outside of that, though, great Pokemon. And it starts learning moves, like, rapidly. Like, just one after another, because they know. Like, it only had Splash and Tackle for the longest time. Let's give it some good moves now. I think the thought process is that, like, it takes so long to get it from Magikarp to Gyarados, that when you get Gyarados, they want you to keep Gyarados. They want Gyarados to be, like, a very valuable team member. And I would say Gyarados, one of the strongest water types, in my opinion. Absolutely love having Gyarados on the team. It's going to be a pleasure. But there we go. We got 4 gym badges now. Pokemon up to level 40 will be easier to catch, and they'll even listen to me, which is good, because we have some Pokemon close to level 40. I think I want them all to be about level 30 by the next time we do our next episode here. I'm going to try and spend some quality time gallivanting around the region and just seeing, like, what's explorable, what's not explorable. Like I said, I haven't spent a lot of time with this game, like, sitting down and legitimately enjoying it, and it's really looking forward to that. I'm off of work for a week, one of these upcoming weeks here. I'm not sure when this is going to air, but it's one of these upcoming weeks, probably the week that this is coming out. So I really plan to spend, like, a lot of time grinding and learning the land and doing some cool stuff. And you're even going to see, because I did do some exploring right after I filmed this episode, like on our way to find the next episode. I went and I found something pretty rad, which I cannot wait to show you here in a second. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, a very not so quite hidden gem, as it is a pseudo legendary Pokemon with its stats, but it is cool to see, and I greatly appreciate it. But we got to talk to this lady here. I like that lady as a character. Don't know why, but... And there he is. Look at this guy. Look at him. That is our pseudo-legendary right there. For those that are not familiar, this Pokemon was based off of King Kong and first originated in Pokemon Generation 2, my favorite generation, or maybe tied for my favorite generation between 1 and 2, but I think 2 takes the cake. So gold, silver, crystal, all those good ones. This is Larvitar, I believe is how you say his name. And he eventually turns into Tyranitar, which is modeled after King Kong. Very, very cool Pokemon. Stat-wise, amazing. Like, just out of this world amazing. The typing-wise, usually not typing I play around with. I believe he turns into like a dark ground type, so usually not my cup of tea, but I've never been able to catch him because he's always like post-game, and if you know myself, I finish the game and then I'm done. I don't explore too much, but I think in this case it's going to be worth it to catch him because we caught him at a decent level here in his mid-20s. He'll hit his final evolution in his 50s, and because this game has experience share on, I don't actually have to grind 90 levels with him to get him to that point. So I think this is the perfect opportunity to add him onto the team and really see what kind of damage he can do. I think he's going to become a hard-hitting player, much like Argon became in our playthrough of Ruby. But that's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff definitely motivates myself to make videos just like this in the future, and definitely motivates the channel as a whole to continue putting content out there that you like and enjoy. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. You know, the Pokemon series here is coming out every Tuesday and Thursday, and Mario on Monday and Fridays. We'll have a couple exciting things coming out for the holidays, so if you're interested in that, please stay tuned, and we'll see y'all here on the next one. Name him Dino God and add him to the party so we can use him in the future. Take it easy, guys.